Is this a hidden gem in the RC community?
This is the Hosim Xo7. Here it is, the Hosim Xo7. If you like what you're watching, subscribe and ring the bell so you do not miss another video.
Now let's get into this thing.
First off, the first thing we noticed when we took it out of the box, it comes with two bodies. But two.
Two bodies.
If you want to change the color, you can.
And if you trash one body, you can have another one for going to church on Sunday.
It's got a lot of cool features, so I think you should come up close and we'll look at them.
This thing isn't your typical Walmart style RC car. This thing packs a really good punch for a low price. Right away, you can see there's a brushless motor, a heat sink came right with it, a ton of metal. It just seems like it's going to be a really good truck. We've got to take it out and bash it and do all the testing, but just on the surface, it's very impressive.
This truck comes in at $200, but right now it's on sale for $179, and if you're a first-time shopper at Hosim, you get 10% off your order. So in the box, it comes with tools that you can use to fix your car, 4 extra lug nuts, some extra pins, and a ton of extra clips in case you lose them, because those are really easy to lose. 2 extra straps to hold in your 2S batteries, and a waterproof bag. These batteries are both 2S 7.4 volt 25C burst rate batteries, and you can double them up with this little module right here, and that allows you to not get better power but a better runtime. Super considerate of Hosim to send all of this, because that you get a lot for your money. We also have a little brush in case it gets a little dirty. We can
brush things off if you want.
This Xo7 already has a bunch of metal parts like we've already mentioned, which is super awesome because other brands such as Traxxas don't offer all those metal parts in your cars right away. We did a few calculations, and in order to upgrade everything to metal in a Traxxas car that's already metal in this car,
it's $341
from the Traxxas website.
So that's an awful lot of bang for your buck that you're getting in this car that you would have to purchase separately from the other guys.
$341 worth of upgrade parts from Traxxas on Traxxas's scale in a $200 car. That's just awesome. The quality of the parts, we don't know. We don't know the quality of the parts, so that's why today we're going to take it out, see how she bashes.
So this thing has aluminum hex heads in it already. It has aluminum steering blocks in it already. The axle carriers, aluminum. The drive shaft is already aluminum. Shock caps are metal. The servo horn is metal. And getting 2 bodies, this is like a $30 value for a second body. It has drive cups, steel drive cups.
And steel output shafts.
Which don't come on anything unless you're going pro scale like a E-Revo or...
Yeah, it does come with an ESC fan too, so that's awesome.
And LED lights.
Yeah, it does have an LED light kit. So needless to say, you're getting a lot of car for $200.
The real question is it going to be as durable as the other guys? So we really need to test this thing out.
I say let's do that.
All right.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, she's rowdy.
I'm going to try jumping this driveway.
All right, here we go.
It didn't jump anything, just kind of drove over it.
Go on the road, see how she pulls a
wheel. Do a pass on the road quick?
Yeah. Yeah, she's quick.
Quick.
Wow.
Top speed isn't great, but it gets there fast.
It's advertised as a mid-40s top speed, so that's not bad. A mid-40s top speed.
3, 2, 1. Nope. Pretty fast.
Not bad, not bad. It's a pretty sky today.
She just whipped right around there.
How do you like it?
It's fun.
Really fun?
Yep.
Let me see. Let me see.
That was a nice jump. And
Like, it's got good controllability. Man, I say 3, 2, 1 to them. They don't even care. That's kind of rude. That was a good jump.
that was good.
But it seems pretty stable. Like the shocks, I'm actually impressed with the shocks. They don't bounce back a ton.
Yeah.
That's probably because of the weight of the car with it being so light. Oh.
Oh, did you lose a clip?
Oh. One thing that I really like about this car is that if you notice, yeah, she's pretty dirty, but the plastics that they have are very nice and stretchy. Look at this.
Very flexible.
They're not going to be brittle towards impacts. I just turned the car off somehow.
You switched it off.
What did I do? That is one downside. If you ever like hit something right there, it turns it off. Yeah. We've been running for, oh my God, thoroughly impressed. Yeah, I'd say this tread pattern, or maybe it's the tire compound, not totally sure. A little bit slippery. It's not as grippy as some other chunkier tires, like a sledgehammer.
Cool today.
Yeah.
Not cold, but cool.
Maybe it's 50 degrees out. But I can do a two-wheeler though.
Wow.
So an indication of the batteries going dead are the headlights blinking right here. I don't know if you can see that, but the headlights are blinking. When the battery dies, if you're like using it after this, for some reason, the car will just keep going. Like it'll lose signal and just keep going. It doesn't go fast because it doesn't have enough power to go fast. We still have some power. There we go, look. It's
No,
going.
it's driving on its own. Oh.
It was driving on its own for a little bit and I lost throttle. I still have steering, which is nice. So if it does start doing that, you can get it out of the way.
Steer somewhere safe, maybe.
It'd maybe be nice if there was something that Traxxas had where it's a 50% mode, so once the batteries get too low, then it kind of just goes to half power.
Yeah.
And then it shuts off after a certain amount of time. That would be kind of nice just for a safety reason, because sometimes because there's really no warning. It happens too fast. Because it just died. There's really no warning. So this car's got a 105-ounce servo, and we have steering trim, and we have like steering sensitivity trim as well. If you see right here, not steering that much. This middle dial changes how much it steers and how sensitive it is. If we turn it all the way up, we get a lot more steering, a lot more power from that servo. We actually noticed that it does actually have a little bit of stability management when you're going at high speed. We were moving it and it was actually adjusting. You can see it adjusting right now.
So it comes with a 1-year warranty protection plan.
And if you scan a QR code that it comes with, all you have to do is fill out a survey and they'll send you a free gift directly. It says right on the website, once you fill out the survey, you can get 30 body clips, 2 clip wires, and 8 wheel nuts.
It's a nice free gift.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with the amount of things that they're willing to give you. Right here on the controller, you can also reverse the steering and the throttle. So if I do this, it's normal. So we got regular steering. But if I hit both of them, well, this is our first car in the studio that isn't from Traxxas, and I'd say we're happy to have it.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun today. This thing took all the abuse we gave it.
Yeah, and as you saw, we gave it quite a bit.
And we'll continue to do testing and do a long-term, you know, and keep you updated on how it's going and if anything breaks.
This is no Walmart RC car company. Hosim has a full parts list for all their cars. They don't have just this. They've got a lot more. So I recommend you go check out Hosim. It's going to be in the description. If I were to change one thing on this car, it would be the shocks. The shocks are a little bit stiff. They have very thick oil in them.
They do.
Along with the fact that the shocks are kind of angled inward. The top is like here and the bottom is like here. So it's kind of angled inward. So when it goes across something going quickly, it's not going to take that impact. It's only taking up and down force. I would say if the top of the shock could be mounted a little bit further back, that would help, because I feel like the shock might be prone to bending. It might be prone to bending a little bit on maybe like if you jump it and land like this, The shock isn't going to be taking any of that because it's the opposite way around.
And there's no way to really move it. It's up against the control arm. So
I would say-
impressive car.
Yeah, impressive. It's quality, it's fun, it's decently quick.
It didn't fall apart. I mean, tires are great.
You could probably get this car for about $160 if it's right now with the whole deal going on. It's $160 just to buy steel drive shafts from Traxxas.
It is, yeah.
Just saying. Just saying. Well, I guess we said everything that we can say. Big thanks to Hosim for sponsoring this video, and I guess we'll see you in the next one. 3x7 Outdoors signing out.
Bye for now.